Alright, kita lanjut. Kali ini kita main
Greetings, friends. Chance Kandi.
untuk The Crow ya. The
A
Crow.
fellow crow. I could use your help. The blight
Oh,
has
The Crow.
piloted itself
Oke.
onto the streets.
Khusus gengnya The
choking
Crow aja nih
off
mungkin
the
ya.
city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst.
Oke.
Please go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
Nyindir banget dia. Oke. Kita bantu dia dulu ya. Oh, ada. Atau kita lihat dulu yang ini, cuy. Yang dekat-dekat langsung aja. Gas juga yang di sini.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from
Gubernur ya.
taking over.
Gubernur korup nih.
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Oke.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it
Jadi,
sound like this informant also
episode
knows
khusus
the gods
Treviso ya.
changing their ritual.
Treviso.
does not
Sorry.
need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper
Bukan The Crow. The
officials.
Crow bagian dari
It very
Treviso. The
much
Crow kan
concerns Rook.
geng-gengan
We have a
sini.
contact who offers access
Keluarga
to the
di sini ya.
butcher and privileged information on the gods.
Oke.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
Oke.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in
Treviso.
the city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
Oke.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
Oke.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the butcher and weaken the Antam,
Kita
then
ini
perhaps
masih
Treviso can
nggak
start
terlalu
to heal
diterima
from
ya
the light.
di Treviso. Padahal kita ini bagian dari The Crow, cuy. Keluarga The Crow.
Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Oke. Kita
Our
mesti.
informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Oke, jadi kita mana dulu nih? Ini dulu kalau gitu. Ada 2 misi ya, tapi ini misi yang pertama tadi. Clear the blight.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Kita mau cari unknown contract dulu. Ini dulu clear the black dulu nih, cuy.
Oh, Lucanus, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away.
Are you and Nev dating? Sorry, I'm bad at being subtle.
We're seeing how things.
That spot, move.
Get clear.
What were we talking about?
Are you?
There, that pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to do.
Must get rid of it quickly.
Target those blighted boils.
Dari dulu yang itu, turun yang ini.
It's working. We'll weaken Positioning it.
Satu lagi.
Nice done. What was that? Did dark swans sound like that? Hitting us from range.
I hate to say it, you should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it. This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. Lucanus, is it just me, or...?
I recognize it too. That specific pendant represents House Deriva.
We need to show this to Chance.
Oke. Not good. Sekarang kita mau cari misteri itu ya. Ini di Perman the Market ya.
I'm on.
Ada waktunya dong.
Of course.
Alright. Kita ketemu informan dulu ya. Treviso jadi kumuh hancur gini cuy karena kita nggak selamatin. Dah ke arah mana?
Okay, Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
Alright.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting.
The butcher.
Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Gila gede banget dia.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino.
That
and
Trata
every inch
butcher.
of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me.
Oke.
I said Treviso was the
Malah
trap.
episode gini lebih serius ya jatuhnya.
The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged.
The Jewel of Antiva.
Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Oh, udah menguasai kota ini rupanya.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it.
Dia mau
Not like
naklukin
the
Treviso ya.
cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city.
Oh, ada pengkhianat juga di sini.
Stock the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
Para dewa memberikan mereka kekuatan ya, si Butcher ini. Cuman dia banyak mintanya ya.
If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
All right.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself all to the fight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. The Butcher wants you to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice?
Deserve it. Atau dia bunuh dia aja sekalian.
I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Don't try it, Butcher.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Orang gak ada jalan di sini, cu.
Careful ahead.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Ask me, find me, win this city. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
Say the word.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
On the job.
Final ritual. You say so.
There's nothing left of it. gone, and he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
Tearstone Island.
Butcher kept his word.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and
Oh,
virtue, and
gubernur
we are
ini nih.
all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You gutless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you
Ternyata
to
pengkhianatnya
understand
ini
this,
dong.
but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold the crows out to the Antam!
You dare speak to me of betrayal? I saved Treviso from the Antam's slaughter. You let my people, your people, suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathis, of Tevinter. I gave up the crows. You gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Sometimes there's no good choice left, just a bunch of different bad ones. A leader owns the consequences of that choice, no matter what they are. What if our people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgarnon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying.
Anjir.
But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough
Bantai aja
about this
gubernur
city
ini ya.
to make themselves its villain.
What the hell?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for.
Aneh banget ya di sini The Crow ini terlalu berharap banget sama
Changes things.
Rook ya.
Even the Antam
Cuma
fear it.
menyalahkan Rook.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Has given them a clear purpose. They were more.
The lectures, the insults, eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. And because everyone knows we crows rule Antiva, we missed who actually does.
Crow.
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
Okay.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Alright. Treviso. For the love of Treviso. Coba kita kesini lagi ya. Kita di sini aja dulu, Treviso aja dulu.
Chance got rid of the blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that? This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing.
Ada.
That darkspawn you fought must have been. May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
I have not seen Fletcher, our merchant, in a few days.
Sadly, correct. They were sending me reports of Antom movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end. Like any crow.
Oh, oke. Kita track dulu yang ini ya. Find the Fletcher's last known location.
Hold on.
Oh, Lucanus, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away.
Are you and Nev dating? Sorry, I'm bad at being subtle.
We're seeing how things go.
Ngulang lagi dong nanya.
Testing.
Nev dengan dia dating apa enggak?
Well, that's good. I'm glad for both of you. I like it when my friends are happy.
Ada apa? Apakah Belara cemburu? Who knows? Kita nggak bisa dekatin semua perempuan di sini, cuy. Kecuali si Tess itu males. Malu aneh.
Finish them off!
Kita lewat mana? Yo, ada suara monster sana.
tube with notes and code.
I cannot read it, but that cipher belongs to House de Riva.
We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's at peace.
Ya elah. Gak ada yang spesial, boy. Anjir. Come on. Gak bisa langsung loncat. Treviso nih harus banyak dibantu, di mayat-mayat di mana-mana, cuy.
You were gone yesterday.
I thought you were going to threaten me. I heard Nev.
Sorry?
Before, when you asked if we were seeing each other.
Oh, definitely not. Nev could wipe the floor with you if she had to.
Ah,
So no
okay.
need for me to threaten you too.
True.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antom,
Apa sih maksudnya?
Are you alright?
merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antom are plotting.
Nothing special. Missing in action. Kita cek dulu ya. Oke.
It worked. The
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso.
Oke.
The butcher was making kamic. It's a poison that sedates people, warps their minds.
a large portion of his comic went missing.
Comic.
Would you like to
Apaan?
guess the culprit?
Eventually.
The
Eventually.
governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now eventually will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their
Oh, comic
peace
itu
and
merusak
order.
pikiran orang ya.
They're not doing this to Treviso. Not to my city.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Kita bunuh aja
Better
governor
to
ini.
poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Oke.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for
Jacobus
him,
ya.
would you?
Of course.
Oh, Jacobus karena tadi ada kejadian keluarganya yang mati itu ya.
Ivenchi would target the field hospital.
I
Duh,
would not put anything past them now.
ada tanda seru. Oh, ntar satu-satu dulu cuy kalau gitu sih. Supaya nggak tumpang tindih misinya. Treviso. Pakai zip line dong nyebrang. Kita ganti ini ya.
There's the garrison.
Aduh, nggak lihat sih. Sakit banget itu.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Ya elah.
Please, go on.
Ternyata belum diaktifin.
Coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning.
The courtyard looks empty.
No guards. Where are the Antam?
And she must be further in. We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Kill him.
Intruders! Come down! We'll stay across the road!
Cepat tepat. Enak banget ya.
Courtyard's full of darkspawn.
That explains why Eventually's Anton would try to run.
These two.
Hampir ngalahin satu aja susah banget, Cuk. Wah, alot banget ya badannya.
She's blighted. Wait, Jacobus?
Di blok, coy.
Finished.
Okay, now for Eventually.
I will see you dead if it's the last.
All of them. Something's wrong. Something here.
Are these Anton real? I see the comic is working.
Boom. Udah mulai alot musuhnya. Kenapa lagi karakter dia loncat-loncat nggak jelas ya?
Got us from a distance.
Ready, Rook.
Mampus.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comet could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
Maybe Treviso will survive. Maybe not. You've lost the right to know.
Just like a crow. To gloat.
You say you did all this for Treviso, Vinci. To protect it. But you never really believed in it.
Oh, yang tadi itu batuk-batuk karena gini ya, yang terinfeksi racun ini ya, Kamek. Ini beracun semua sih ini. Oke. Mana nih? Jatuh cuy.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
Okay.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
Time to kill. Okay.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
They say
The wardens have found tendrils of blight reaching deep down into the rock.
Oke.
Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was
Chance?
here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The
Yang
market
batuk-batuk
is
itu bukan
filled
sih?
with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted or about to become a darkspawn,
We will find what has become of him.
Come on, we have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Udah batuk-batuk soalnya dia tadi. Terinfeksi juga mungkin dia sama blight.
Here we go.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
Banyak
Over
bangke
there.
di sini cuy.
A whole pile of dead Anton.
Those marks.
Nyarinya sekitaran mana
A
lah?
crow cut them down.
Chance?
It could be.
Who's gonna see the market master? Let's find her.
Where were we? You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
Kenapa dia di
At
atas?
4 in the morning?
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in
Oh,
the
alah,
kitchen and
bisa
not
sih.
have to make my own.
Apa harus kesini?
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
You'll make a girl feel
Ah,
spoiled.
tuh. Tadi nge-searching suruh nyari.
Did you hear? They tore down a checkpoint.
Excuse me, did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid
Kirain
to
laki-laki
steal
dong.
our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance
Di
dealt
luar
with the
gates ya,
brutes before they
luar
even set foot into the
pagar
market.
gerbang.
And he left you a note.
Jeffrey, my time is running out. I don't know. Oke.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the drowned district.
Oh, dia tahu dirinya ini cuy, apa namanya, terinfeksi, makanya dia keluar dari kota ya supaya nggak menyakitin orang lain. Oke. Waduh,
We're close to where
santai
Chance's
banget nih
note
orang.
said he'd be.
Nah, lo ginian. Alah, udah waktunya cuy. Tuh, lalu si Change bisa lewat sini, lewat mana dong? Kan pada santai cuy.
There's the problem.
Let's finish this!
Sampai. Tempat kita tarung tadi bukan ya?
Good work!
Malah mantul tuh.
Got us from a distance. Need to move. We're on fire. Look out.
Black chance dong.
That's chance.
Lah, malah mati anjir. Belum sempat ini recovery. Kampret lah.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Ready when you
Mainan.
That's chance.
Yang lain dong.
Thank you, friends. Treviso will
yeah.
forget you, John's Candide.
Let's let Taylor and the Argo know what happened here.
Ya, yang di sini belum mati. Kita langsung fast travel aja ya. Oh, beda cuy. Bukan ke sana. Beda jalan. Tambah ini aja badannya, tambah alot anjir. Tipikal ini monster apokalips ya. Yang musuhnya Superman itu jadi alot dia sekarang. Keras banget cuk. Buat sini. Lo. Beda ya? Ah, sama aja.
Nev, do you have a favorite food?
Whatever you're cooking.
There must be something.
I might have a weakness for seafood and candlelight.
I'll see what I can do.
Treviso.
Some of the blight down by the canal seems different today.
Oke.
Withered.
The warden's work.
We found Chance.
Enak banget mereka santai-santai berdiri dong. Tugasnya diselesain semua.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
Oke. Cek dulu. Oke.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
If you can manage it, that's a good idea.
I'd feel safer around my family, around Nev.
So why don't you sound happier about it?
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
A demon who's worked in a team, saved people, and made friends.
He'd lose them if I cast him out.
You keep saying that. Like you miss him.
He's been part of me. He'd be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done.
Oke, jadi Lucanus ini mau ngebebasin ini ya. Iblis yang tinggal di badannya ya.
And I and Spite and all the fury we can muster.
Oke. Kita lihat dulu logonya Derry ya. Akhirnya semua sudah jadi Heroes of Veilgurd ya. Jadi kita tinggal lanjut ke cerita utama ya. Oke teman-teman, itu dia untuk part 10 ya. Part 10 atau part 11 ini cuy? Part 11 kayaknya. Jadi kita lanjut lagi di cerita utama. See you in next video.